Hey water signs, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled this card so we can just jump right into it. We had the Hermit that slid out on your connection side. So this is a reading for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your connections, energies will go on my left, yours on my right, and mutual will go in the center. So we have the Hermit, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles. On your side, we have the Eight of Wands, the Sun card, and Eight of Cups. We also have the Star card and the Ace of Cups. So maybe that means something to you. I don't know, maybe not. We'll talk about the signs. Virgo with the Hermit, Aries with the Two of Wands, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with the Queen of Pentacles. We have Aquarius energy with the Star card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, your energy with the Ace of Cups, emphasis on Pisces with the Eight of Cups. We have Leo with the Sun card and Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So maybe that means something or maybe not, like I said, but the energy here on your person's side is they could be a little bit disconnected at this time. Let me see if I can remove that glare. They might be a little bit disconnected at this time. You might not be hearing a lot from them. Somebody that you are thinking about or connected to. And the reason why is because I feel like they're taking some time to reflect, to do some like inner soul searching or whatever they need to do. But really thinking about things, about their next step, their next phase in life, how they're going to move forward, what's the right path. I feel that they might be questioning like what to do or where to go from here, right? So they are facing away from you. I don't really feel like this person is giving you a whole lot of attention. You might not be on their radar, or maybe they're thinking about how they're going to move forward with you, right? But they can't do that, I guess with you kind of in the picture. So it might be quiet. It might be crickets at this time. You might be hearing crickets from this person as they navigate this new feeling or this situation they're trying to deal with. So Two of Wands in the position of how they view you. The Two of Wands does represent making a choice. I feel like it's a card about looking toward the future or looking in the past. So I kind of feel like this could be a romantic situation of which, and I guess it could be business as well, but of which if you and this person have dealt with each other before, if it's an on again, off again situation, that I feel like potentially is what they're thinking about, going back and forth with the Hermit card, what they might be thinking about or trying to process. I don't know if it's going to end so well for the on again, off again couple. They're facing away. I feel like they're giving it heavy consideration and thinking, I should try something new, a new phase, a new situation, a new way to do things. Now, if it's a new connection that is somebody, that you just started talking to and then they kind of went silent, I feel like they could be letting go of someone from the past, Two of Wands. Letting go of someone from the past in order to move forward with you. So that's at least a good sign. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, recognizing that they, and maybe you, right, this is their thinking, deserve better than an on again, off again cycle, that there's more important things, right, than just loving somebody. Loving somebody isn't enough. It's also about trusting and connection and, do you have things in common? Are your goals aligned? So it's more than just love, right? That's going to hold a relationship together. I think that they're recognizing that, which is why I think the on again, off again won't survive, but a new relationship will. I definitely get a sense of maturity on this side. Like they're thinking about things more maturely, about their long-term goals in a situation. We have the Eight of Wands. It could be, if it is an on again, off again situation, this could be a back and forth, you know. It's almost like starting arguments, because at least then you'll get a reply out of this person. You know, and maybe it's misconstrued as caring, you know. And they do care, right? But love isn't enough anymore. With this Eight of Wands, this could be a back and forth exchange, you know, could be an argument. Well, we have all this time together and we've devoted all this energy and everything else, you know, just a back and forth exchange, maybe trying to convince why this could work or should work or whatever. One side wants to stay, the other wants to go. I don't know, it's just a vibe. You view this person that they can make you happy with the Sun card. You view this person as like the one. You don't want them to get away, which is why you might be fighting so hard. Yeah, I think that I feel like, because when you, as a water sign, right, emotions run deep, and I feel like when you think of this person, you're like, love conquers all. But they don't think that way anymore. They think it takes more than love to have a healthy, happy relationship. So I think that maybe your two ideas are misaligned. I think that they love you, right? But they're thinking about more than love. Queen of Pentacles, more than love. It takes more than love to make this relationship successful. So that's kind of the war that's occurring here. We have the Eight of Cups. You might be finally realizing, you know, that okay, maybe this isn't it, maybe this isn't working, right? But definitely, when I see this comment here, it's like a new path to follow, a new direction to travel. You might be, what's the word? Like relinquishing the idea that this is the forever person, right? You might be letting go of that idea in order to move forward in a different direction. Like it's causing you too much anxiety, or it's causing you too much stress, you know, to keep fighting a battle that this person isn't even agreeing with you, right? So then we have the eights, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Eights representing you're learning, you know, you're learning this lesson. You've learned a lot on this path and this connection. And I feel like it might be not a happy ending, but it might be a cordial separation where you two are like, well, you know, we learned a lot. Thank you for your impact in my life, but it's time to go our separate ways. A wishing that things could have went different, because clearly there's still love that exists. It's just recognizing that it's not the right partnership, but wishing that things could have ended different or went differently. But by separating now and recognizing now that your two goals are not aligned, it opens the doors for a new phase or a new situation, a new connection that is meant for you with this Ace of Cups. So yeah, it's kind of like letting go. Don't hang on too long, right? Because it's closing the door of opportunity. When you let go, you open that door, you kick open that door, and a new opportunity presents itself. So and one that's more fitting for you and more aligned for you. So yeah, part ways with that on again, off again situation. wish each other well and go your separate ways. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And really what that means is knowing when to cut the cord, right? Don't stay in a relationship too long because you're, again, opportunity could be knocking, but you're unavailable to answer it if you stay in the wrong situation. So, okay, let's see. The next card is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, and I feel that's the situation when you close the door on the old. So, okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but means so, so much to me. If you want a personal reading in between these sessions, reach out using my email in the description box below, and we'll talk soon. Bye.